Good afternoon, we're back, and this is a review of Southampton versus Watford. Right, first things first, what a win. We needed that. We went into the game knowing what we had to win, and if we didn't, that we could be in very, very big trouble. So the win is much needed, and we've actually got it. Performance-wise, it wasn't the best. First half was dreadful. So many back passes that didn't need to go back. There was so many opportunities there to pass forward, and we were just deciding to pass back all the time, which obviously frustrated a lot of fans. I could hear. And I think the second half was so much better. Hassan Hatul must have said something at half time because we could tell that the performances were a lot more stronger in the second half. There was less passes going backwards, more fluency within the game. There was more, it looked like something had been said and the team has reacted to it and pushed on. It wasn't the best of games. It wasn't the prettiest. Do I think we got lucky? Maybe Jinjempo's goal was apparently handball. I've seen it and I do think it's handball, but it's karma because it's happened to us against Watford. So we did get lucky. Maybe we needed luck. When they scored first, I think everyone was like, "Is this it?" Because they've scored, and we always find it hard to score goals at St Mary's and win at St Mary's. So it came as a shock that we did win. Really. Obviously, I've heard the news that Watford have sacked their manager. I think it was coming. I know he's not been there long, but he struggled. He hasn't got the best of the team, and he's not winning games when they obviously need to. In a way, they're in a similar situation as to we are, but they're not doing what we are, which is winning now, obviously. And on to Wednesday, I think with Everton losing today against Leicester, we've got a great opportunity to beat Norwich at home and find ourselves at the relegation zone. It's not going to be easy. Norwich not going to be any walkovers. They've got a good team with some fantastic players. Todd Cantwell being one, in my opinion. That Hernandez geezer on the wing looks very good. So it's not going to be a walkover. They'll be really hard to break down. I reckon they'll come to St Mary's and they'll sit back and probably defend and maybe try and catch us on the counter, which is similar to what they did today. But I do think we have a good opportunity, and I do think we'll win. I think winning this Watford game, knowing it was a massive game, I think it's going to give us the momentum to get ourselves over the line and beat Norwich on Wednesday night, which then could potentially see us at the relegation zone, which is what we need, And then hopefully we'll just push on now. We've got the boost we needed to get ourselves going, and let's just hopefully now that we can carry on and survive, which I'm not saying we're going to do because it's still early days yet, but that win against Watford is massive, and it could be the turning point in the season. So yeah, that's all I want to say. It was a good game-ish. It wasn't the prettiest, but a win's a win, and that's all that matters. On to Watford. I think they're doomed. I think they're doomed now, which is sad because, don't get me wrong, I like Watford as a team. They're all right, decent team, got some very good players. Deulofeu, he's a quality player on his day. But I think us winning and beating them has kind of, screwed their chances of survival now, and made ours a lot more brighter and better. So let's just move on to, Wednesday night, and let's just see what happens Wednesday. I'm very optimistic that we'll get the win. It just won't be easy. It won't be a walk in the park. And, I think a lot of fans should be happy. The performance, obviously, like I said, wasn't great, but we've got the win. And a win's a win, and that's all that matters. So we just got to move on now, and let's hope for the best and hope for survival. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one.